Terror in the Middle East, spilling over into terror into Europe, and a chilling sense of déjà vu from recent history. In Brussels on Monday night, 2 Swedish nationals were killed and 1 other was injured after a gunman opened fire in the Belgian capital ahead of the European Soccer Championship qualifying match between Belgium and Sweden. The perpetrator, a 45-year-old Tunisian immigrant who was previously flagged by authorities as being radicalised, was killed by police the following morning. He said in a video posted online that he had killed people, quote, in the name of God, whilst the Belgian government announced where his allegiances may have been.
The
man claimed to be inspired by the Islamic State. In the same statement, the Swedish nationality of the victims was mentioned as the possible motive for the attack.
This comes a few days after a teacher was stabbed to death in the northern French city of Arras by a former pupil who allegedly shouted Allahu Akbar, the Arabic phrase for God is great, while carrying out his attack. French President Emmanuel Macron has called for immediate action to stop the spread of Islamic extremism, whilst members of his cabinet have drawn parallels between what is happening in Europe and the Middle East.
The
atmosphere of jihadism, or of a decision to act, has been evident since last Saturday. I myself spoke of it several times before the Arras attack. A certain rejoicing is taking place among the targets that we monitor in radical Islam. And we think, like other Western intelligence services, that these messages, this praise of terrorism, this very clear will to be able to commit anti-Semitic acts under the pretext of anti-Zionism, make it easier for jihadis to act.
Islamic extremism in Europe has settled down since the ISIS-inspired spike in the mid-2010s. But now, with the situation between Israel and Hamas, the world is holding its breath, hoping that the past is not a blueprint for the future.